Good evening, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to all my viewers in the United States. I hope you had, or are having, I should say, a very good day. Right, as you may have gathered, I am trying, I'm trying to rank up a Voidrig, and unfortunately, while I was able to get up to level 32, the Thermia Fractures is over, which was profoundly useful for this, so I need somewhere else to do it. Now, best option seems to be...
Hey, kiddo.
Hello, creepy girl. Best option seems to be go open world, help with bounties. I have been shooting up the spaceport in Old Dallas. Suppose I could go shoot something up in Demos. Which essentially means progress might be somewhat slow. Unless someone has a better suggestion. So I think what we'll do is... go shoot up the spaceport. Or the temple. It's better than nothing, I guess. Where's the spaceport? And you might want to turn the sound down a bit because this gets noisy. I hope I can get them really, really irritated. Probably didn't want to. Best role in this thing is medium to long range file support. It's not really very good at this kind of close range stuff, but I mean, it can't do it. Very quiet.
That'll get me past the first layer of security. Plug the data mass into the terminal,
hang on a
then
second.
make sure...
Restream chat decided to do something funny there.
And here come the taxmen. Keep them busy while I colonize the base system.
Where's the railjack one? Oh, I'm in railjack. Oh, there it is. Love the grenade launcher.
Gonna need a little more time. Keep at it.
I love blast effects. I want to grin like Burt Gummer. If you don't know who Burt Gummer is, you need to go watch Gummers. To do the trick, this one.
I've got more work for you, and we can drop in whatever you need.
It's a lot of fun. Oh, if we could find another data pack, we could just do it again. Certainly seems to work. I wonder if we can get that on repeat. Apparently not. I've expected that this would end up being sort of endless. I mean, we just came along and thoroughly irritated the locals, and they seem to be quite happy just to let us keep it. Who'd have thought? I've never actually, I don't think, tried to sort of, I don't know, take over a particular region. Well, maybe we can start something instead. And figure out how to get out of this.
Lovely day for a little commerce.
Let's see what we got. Oh grief, this is really, really low level. I'm not sure if it's really worth it, to be honest with you. It might be easier. Going for a quick trip down the road. Where are we? We're at the space. There's the spaceport. Let's go irritate the spaceport. Hello, Fiery Bacon. I am trying to level up a Voidrig. I've got it to level 32, applied another forma, trying to get to level 34. Unfortunately, we don't have thermia fractures anymore. So I'm trying to pick a nice continuous fight. Draw somebody out into the open so I can shoot them up. It was a lot of fun doing the thermia fractures, I tell you. Lacking that, as far as I can tell. Just picking a nice big fight seems to be the way to go. I don't have access to... I don't think I can... I don't think I've got the command level. I think I need a command level for that, and I don't have it. So I'd have to grind the... that first. I'll check, but I'm pretty certain I don't have that at the moment. I need to grind some more. Do seem to have nicely irritated them. Don't know, does it help? I have actually got no idea what an affinity blessing is. Oh, right. That would be awfully handy. Has to be said, this might not actually be a bad way of doing it. I mean, I don't know if there's a good way without. Well, I did. Oh. Actually, that's not too bad. I've picked up a... All I've got to do is hope that this keeps going. Oh, right. I actually didn't know that. Well, obviously I didn't, otherwise I wouldn't have had to say what is that. I've got a feeling this could kind of work. As long as everything keeps getting irritated at me. What I really need is a good spot where I can simply unleash grenades and... Something just took a shot at me. I didn't, yeah, well, this is something else I've now learned. You can just completely shoot up an area. Which is interesting. Oh, here we go. Got to love the grenade launcher. I swear they're keeping their heads down. Interesting thing I have discovered, and I know it's probably not news for everybody. This thing isn't... It's survivable, obviously. But it's not as survivable as you might think, even with regen and everything boosted. It's... I was quite surprised for some reason. For some of the Thermia, I had a rapid learning curve for the Thermia fraction missions. Toroids are always useful, it has to be said. everything's always useful. But what was I saying? Yeah, I had a learning curve to try to eventually to figure out this. This really does work better at medium to long range with the grenade launchers. If you get into close combat, you can end up dead really, really quickly. I was quite surprised. Yeah, I'm not specifically after toroids. I've just been picking them up anyway. But yeah, it's not. I suppose one of the problems was I treated it like I would have a Warframe, and basically got too close. And yeah, if you do that in one of these, you're basically a big target and you can't move very quickly. So it was sobering to die so rapidly until I, as I said, oh wait a minute, let's stay at range and use the grenade launchers, and that was devastating. If you've got a nice elevated position, yeah, the grenade launchers, as long as you don't run out of energy, are pretty devastating. And it has to be said, for shooting down dropships, this thing is a lot of fun. Alright, thank you. Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving if that's what you're experiencing today. These guys must be having a significant emotional moment. Ah, here we go. I have to double check the railjack, make sure I can in fact have the... I think you need a command level to summon in a Nechramech, don't you? And I'm not sure that I have it. Hey Anna, how are you doing? Have a great day. And thank you. Let's go shoot up the Temple of Prophet. Oh boy! didn't realize that she was there for things other than the thermia fractures. First Donnie and then you. Bye for now. See you probably tomorrow. Running out of ammo. Well, running out of magazine, I think. I swear, she sounds like Catherine Hepburn. Someone else is having the same idea, it seems. Someone was busy down here. What were they doing? Yeah, I'm gonna call that a significant emotional moment for these guys. Don't envy them. Someone was daft enough to bring a Nechramech into a region it really isn't suited for. taking shots at me? Oh, auto turret right there. Yeah, that would do it. That looks like something out of Alien. That looks just like something out of Alien. It looks like one of the eggs. How do I get out of here? Where's the lift I came down? That probably wasn't a move designed to encourage your long-term survival, it has to be said. Where is the lift that I jumped down? Oh, can't crouch and get in there. Take a while. Okay, when we're done, I'll go and check and see what options I've got for the railjack. I seem to be picking up toroids, okay? I can't remember what you do with them. Crank up, I think. No. I don't think this fella's moved since I, What are they doing over here? Are they trying to shoot up that? I don't think you can actually shoot this thing up at this point unless you're actually doing the mission type thing. can already see some of the problem. My shielding was dreadfully low, and I do have regen on this thing. Wow. We are now challenged, aren't we? While to get up to level 30 then. 2 more levels. No, 4 more levels. What am I saying? 4 more levels. This is as frantic as... Gotta love the grenade launcher. I mean, that is arguably its whole purpose, isn't it? Medium to long range thing. Wow. Certainly getting resources out of this. think we can do anything about that.
Those who intrude as unwanted ours are never welcome.
Kind of fun just to sit back and listen to her rant.
We protect our virtue. We safeguard against the rogue. Learn for what I am, children. Destroy our past to build our future.
Not going to be able to do anything with that. And we seem to have exhausted this particular region. I didn't know that could happen, to be honest with you. I've never actually sat into an area around here and shot everything up until they all went away. That's a new one on me. That's getting slightly boring. Let's go and let's go and see what I can do with a railjack and this. I do think it's somewhat amusing that they don't let you enter the gate here in your railjack. Well, I did rank up the Voidrig, so it does work. A bit slow, but that did work.
So, what's with the get-up? Is it Nabarus or something?
What the heck? What did I want to check on? Oh. Hang on a second. Somebody was asking a question. I'm now in a position to...
Outworlder, we gonna do this?
Okay, hang on a second. Somebody... Okay. think he's not. See if that helps. I'm not sure if they're even online, to be honest. Oh, we did that? Okay, take their word for it. Yeah, never mind. Alright,
All
let's...
right. Let me know when you're available. Oh, you see Zood? Send him my way.
Let's go and have a word with, is it Little Duck?
We keep meeting like this, people are gonna talk.
Yeah. When did I destroy the... Never mind.
Oi, see anything you fancy?
Not. Yes, I want this.
Works for me.
And...
All yours.
the Hildren. I need to get the parts, I know, but that will remind me to get the parts. Yeah. This is worth unlocking, if only to get, yeah, like I say, these and this, yeah. Because I need that for ranking up. And that's... And what is that? I don't know what that does. And that is for... I've no idea. Alright. That is useful though.
See you when I see you.
And I don't have any anomaly shards. Don't know what they are. I have to go find them. Alright. That's some progress. Now, there was a reason I had for... Oh, what was it? There was something else I was going to look at and I can't remember what it was. No, never mind. Let's go back to... Let's have a look at my Railjack intrinsics. Hang on a second. I thought it was... Excuse me a second. No. Ah! No, that's Nechramech defense. I'm not seeing anything there that says...
You want to see something? Well, don't
Oh!
stand in one place.
I do have it. Deploy Necramechs in all Railjack missions. Okay, that could be very interesting. I have to... I thought I didn't have that. Okay. That's good to know. All I gotta do is... find a suitable railjack survival mission, I guess, which I shall look up after I have taken a quick break. So I will be back shortly. Pretty certain I haven't done railjack survival or defense, I suppose. I'm pretty certain there's railjack defense, and I'm pretty certain I haven't done that either, so that could be interesting. Alright, give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Oops. Control F2. Let's go do something imaginative for the railjack. Yeah. Oh, no, I forgot to do something.
Crew, Orgon Accumulator has been resealed. Nick entropy risk at safe levels.
Helmet there is digesting a mag. What have I got over here? Anything? Okay. Should get Dagoth tomorrow. That'd be interesting. Gara. Yep, we're all good. What is my current... What's my current level? I don't know. Getting there. Slowly. That's, about 6. Yeah, that's about 6 Warframes worth of ranking. Yes, I have to put another forma on Voidrig. unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, these are the only ones I've got. Okay, let's yeah, put one of those on. I don't want... This hurts every single time I do it. Right. And as you can see, that all drops down. But that will come back on again. The good news is, I think I've kept everything. Let's see. Nechramech Fury is a level 7, so Nechramech Blitz can go over there. And yep, progress of sorts. Good news though, I didn't lose any of my don't think so, no. That is what's that's always useful, this one. I'm sure most of you know that. Okay, let's go and
Excellent armaments, operator. Please
have a
return
look and see what
covered
we
in
got
blood. Safe and sound.
here. Right, so now that's... Oh, I've tried the Orphix, that was a nightmare. No idea what that is. Somewhere there is... Okay, that's a defense. Mission. That is Orphix. That is exterminate. That seems appropriate, that one. Skirmish. 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 And I'm not sure I'm really ready for that. So I don't think I've got anything I can do on Saturn. Let me just have a quick check. Nope, Neptune is not marked. So it appears then my best option might be to go and do defense. See how this works out for me.
Affirmative.
Coming up on Corpus Vessel. Board and protect the target.
Shall do.
All right.
What? NO in the secondary. Terminate them. Priority 1. The Auto Factory has Orax mowers and drones. Get them to ram sleds. Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship. Intruder alert. Full squad. Small arms. I want those amateurs off my ship. Fires. Push all shields to the limit. tether power plant to full output. Shelves the bloodlust. Orders repel.
I've upgraded their weaponry quite considerably.
Fire crew, stand down. Let's take the fight to them. Launch ram sleds. Instruct the tether power plant to fortify all shields.
How are we doing back there?
Heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Thought I had a shot lined up on the round slip. No, on the ram slip.
Give all shields as much charge as they will bear. I want that tether power plant working overtime.
Oops. I am going to be running out of ammo shortly. If I can.
I want Aurex robots on that railjack. Auto factory. Launch ram sleds.
Hang on. I lost. How come I get lost in my own ship?
On fire!
Tether power plant, give us full shield enhancement.
I don't.
Repair order.
Are you kidding me?
Systems. Shield strength compromised.
Would you please? What?
Tether power plant, amplify field resonance. Boost all shields. Canceling repair order. Shields energizing. Good work.
Alright. How am I going to disable the... I'm going to have to assign him to gunnery. I don't need him losing my shot on the...
Push all shields to the limit. Tether power plant to full output. You know me. shields as much charge as they will bear. I want that tether power plant working overtime.
Alright, now. Now let's see if I can get it without being interrupted.
Electrical fire. Shield strength. Kneecap.
No, I missed.
Tether power plant. Amplify field resonance. Boost all shields. Electrical hazards grounded.
How did I miss? Well, it moved in explosion. That's inconvenient. Just disable the thing. Alright, let's try that again. You're kidding me? It just doesn't want to go down. I have not. That's new to me. I have not had a cruise ship.
Near
That.
cruise ship any day. We're coming up port.
Instruct the tether power plant to fortify all shields. Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs. Patch that breach or this railjack is a memory. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored. Torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing.
Sure, have I got any shots left at this point? We'll give it a bash.
Tether power plant, give us full shield enhancement.
How on earth am I supposed to take that thing down?
I can't shake them! Stay down, stay down! I'm not ready for this!
Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds. Crew. Derelict freight linker nearby. Push all shields to the limit. tether power plant to full output.
How is it I can't yet? I mean, I know with this regular armor, but I've never yet had a problem taking out a cruise ship. You're kidding me. Alright, let's grab one of them to be pilot. Who's my best pilot?
Understood.
What am I? Your maid? Okay.
Alright. Let's let them do that job. I'm gonna have to go out and see if I can.
Now disembarking. Launch torpedoes! You can see them evade that. You are in. Initiate line shutdown. Phase 1 complete. Prepare for possible countermeasures. Countermeasures. Progress halted. Please assist. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted. My drones are down, and the 10-0 signal is back up. Progress halted. Jamming drones. The 10-0 have unjammed their damn signal. Jamming drones. Yay. Gunnery crews. Launch torpedoes. What happened to my drones? Jamming drones. Yay.
This is a bit pointless with this thing. It's not a defense mission I have.
Countermeasures specialist on the field. Signal choked. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing. Robotic production offline. We need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Yep, this would have been better if I'd simply gone back to all battles.
Need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
Get out! How am I supposed to get out? I need... Why did I put my... Alright, this was a really, really terrible idea. I need my Warframe, and I don't know how. There we go! Far enough away. I did it. Okay. Silliness, really, but still. Amazed. Doing tolerably well.
Antenna has exited the railjack.
Alright, I'll try and complete. I don't. Then, yeah. This was not what I thought it would be. So, yep, not going to bother with the Nechramech. Going back and beating up things at the port or the temple would appear to be a good idea.
Away crew, kill the lights. Protect the terminal. First code set encrypted. Move on to secondary terminal. Matched code set. Analyzing solution.
These go down fairly hard. Actually, you know what? Nechramech might not be such a bad idea.
Alright, playtime is over. Trash the joint. laboratory fighter we've got out there. Now.
I actually think I'm gonna have to go.
Out of airlock.
Did I board the cruise ship? Oh. Apparently I can't just get into it like I can some of the others. Okay.
Launch torpedoes. See them prevent that. Deployed. Arming torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing.
Thank you! I promised a massacre, and I'm not sure who's getting massacred, but so far it's working out. Happy Thanksgiving, Ian. Although it has to be said, I don't actually speak English, so we don't support.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
I'm here because I was trying to rank up a Nechramech, but I thought it was a different kind of mission. I ended up doing something else completely different. With the Thermia fractures no longer a thing. Have to use.
crews. Launch torpedoes.
Oh! Oh no, I was going to say, it's still in the process of being destroyed, isn't it?
Crew, strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event.
What do you mean? Oh! I forgot about that. I completely forgot that we had more to do here. Alright, that pilot's been doing moderately well.
Arming torpedoes, locking onto their signature, firing.
Hang on.
I cannot do that.
Yes, you can.
I cannot fulfill that order.
Why not? Okay.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Handing off to Tenno Coordinator Lotus. See you on the other side.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, this is the defense part of the mission. Okay.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them.
This is silliness, really. Dropping health, energy, more health. Thanks, Hey, Harris. It's going okay. I'm doing a mission I've never done with something I hadn't owned until today, and it is interesting. How are you doing?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Mission success. Take 5.
I observe some of your kind develop neck cysts. Why is this?
There was a derelict here, though, that might be worth taking a look at. Where's the derelict? Oh, there it is.
Pedal deployed. Boarding successful.
Wasn't. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope this isn't too boring, but even that may not necessarily be what you're after. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. intended.
Still some meat on the bone.
I'm not entirely certain what we achieved with that one. Let's get back to the ship. Exit the mission. And I guess get out of here.
Field research is far more stimulating than data aggregation. My compatriots at the Suda Hub would give their internal organs to be here.
So what have you been doing today, Riss? Oh, that sounds very complicated. Not exactly, I don't think, no.
To ease the absence of Cephalon Suda, I have begun a friendly discourse
What you
with our shipboard
see...
Cephalon.
No, no.
I genuinely think he likes me.
It almost sounds like you're talking about procrastination, but... Well, here's a question for you. Are you negative or are you realistic? I've often been told that I'm a negative person. Whereas in reality, I think I am a realistic person. And there's a huge difference. Oh, I've already got all those.
Observation. This vessel is Golden Age Orokin tech, restored to full functionality.
Ooh, what was that? Didn't realize I'd achieved something there. No, I've made the ship already. I already have it. But yes, you can build a ship in the game, a railjet. What did I achieve there? I'm curious.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
Oh. Ha! I didn't realize I did that. clear a railjack boarding party without your Warframe taking damage. I wasn't even aware. And I know why that worked. If anyone's interested. The reason that worked was because my defense crew is armed with I've given them, one of them has an Exceltra Prime, the other one has a Trumna Prime, and the other one has an Optical Vandal, which is a significant rank up from what they used to have. So I can only imagine that the ram sled crew that got aboard would have been profoundly surprised when that happened, and I was piloting, so I didn't take any damage. So that's one way of achieving that particular goal. You do the piloting.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
As ready as...
No, don't. I don't spend... apart from the ceramic dagger, the only things I tend to buy from Nightwave is Nitane extract. Because it's... that I always need. So, you know, there's the skins I don't need. Skins are not helpful. That might be, but I don't know what that is. Nah, not really. I got this simply because it's a Incarnon weapon. I'm not sure about the Dark Sword. Oh. Well, here's what I've got so far. So... yeah, that's not something I'm too worried about. But no, my next will be that. But yeah, I don't normally buy skins. That is, nope, that's a skin. Nope, don't particularly want to do that. So no, I'm not too worried about skins, to be honest with you. This one I got free. And in fact, Achilles is... yeah. In fact, Achilles is wearing that particular skin. Aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. Very elegant he looks too. Right. I'm actually... let's see. I am actually coming towards the end of this stream. I've got maybe 10 minutes, and then I probably ought to get going. Let's see. So, what have I got to do? So, for those who are curious, yeah, that's not a Voidrig rank 7. Technically, it's up to rank 36. So yeah, I'm having to re-rank it up, and then after that I got 2 more forma to apply, and then I'll get it up to rank 40, which is the ultimate goal. I don't have access to, at least I don't think I do. I was told that there's a railjack survival mission that's useful for ranking up Nechramechs, and I ought to check that. I don't think I've got anything unlocked that I thought maybe the defense mission would be useful. In the end, it wasn't really.
Crew, I have fine-tuned the confluence aggregator.
Oh, that's
Expected
new.
uptick in orgone efficiency.
Oh no, it's not. Hang on a second. Yeah, I just did Obol Crossing. And that is... Oh, I hate the Orphics. Oh! There's a survival mission. That's interesting. Okay. I don't have the time to really run this properly today. But... that's interesting. That's the first survival mission I've seen for the game. So that is something to try next time. Of course, presumably I've got to fight my way on board the ship and then survive long enough. Alright, that's useful. But so far, without the thermia fractures, my best option, apart from possibly that, and I'll give that a try tomorrow, the best option I've got for ranking up was actually picking a fight on Orb Valis. I don't think anything here is going to be... Let's have a quick look. This is what I've got building at the moment. Dagoth will be ready tomorrow, but not for tomorrow morning's session. That won't be ready for tomorrow. No, 9 hours? Depends what time I run. Do the early morning live stream, assuming I do one. It's not scheduled, remember? So let's have a look, see if I've got anything ready to build that I immediately need. Oh, that's interesting. I do have that. Yeah, excuse me a moment. My ears are getting itchy for some reason. You know what? There's not much I can do in 10 minutes, so I think I will go and get some dinner. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, you go. I wake up early anyway, but hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for watching. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Well, yeah, pretty much time for me to cut this short to finish this off, so... For all of you who are celebrating it, I hope you continue to have a happy Thanksgiving. I should be doing an early morning 3 AM or 5 AM Greenwich Mean Time live stream tomorrow. I don't know which one of those I'll be doing at this point. Because I like to go swimming. If I go swimming, then it'll be 3 AM. Otherwise, it'll be 5 AM. Unless I sleep in. The one thing you have to bear in mind about the very early live streams is they're not scheduled. They're simply because I'm awake and it gives me something to do. Bye, Riz. Take care of yourself. So the next scheduled live stream will be 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time with the Long Dark. And then after that will be 7 PM 1900 hours Greenwich Mean Time for Warframe. But if you are subscribed and have clicked the bell button, and if YouTube is sending out notifications, which it is at the moment, although it hasn't been for the last couple of days, you'll be notified if I go online very early, assuming that's convenient for everybody. So, I've forgotten the most important thing. Are you going to step out so you can get a hug? No? I can't shove you out. see if we can't persuade him to exit his incubator. No, apparently not. Okay. No hugging of the Kavat on camera today, unfortunately. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of the day. And I'll see you all next time.